Each row of the search box is for a different concept in your question. So we'll type mindfulness-based stress reduction on the top row, and I'm putting that in quotation marks so that the whole phrase will be searched together. And use OR on the second row to describe the same concept a different way, MBSR. We'll find more articles whichever term the author uses. To focus our results, we can use AND on the third row to add in our other concept, addiction. Hit search and find 66 results for our topic. Some look okay, but not all of them look like they're quite what we're looking for. This first result looks pretty good. Let's learn a little bit more about it. Subject headings tell you what the article's about and might be useful for finding similar articles. We might want to keep some of these in mind for searching later on. The abstract summarizes the article, and from it you can learn a little more detail about what the article covers and whether any research results are reported in it. This one looks pretty good. Let's add it to the folder for later. We can find similar articles to this one using subject terms. So far we've looked for articles that simply mention our terms somewhere. Subject headings, on the other hand, are assigned terms, so we'll probably find fewer articles about our topic, but those articles will really be on that topic. From the article we already found, we know that there is a good term for substance abuse treatment. Let's check that out. There are a few good terms here. Let's find substance abuse treatment. We get a short definition and a list of broader, narrower, and related terms. Let's select substance abuse treatment, but the rest of these terms don't look quite on target. So we can search for another way to describe our idea, like alcoholism. And here's alcoholism treatment at the bottom of the list. Select it too and add both of the terms to our search using the word OR. Searching these two will give us a large set of articles about just one of our topics. To add in our second term, let's do a search for mindfulness, or MBSR, but this time let's do it just in the abstract to the article. Remember that paragraph that summarizes what the article's all about? This way, we're going to narrow our results down a little bit more, but not as much as we would if we had found a subject term. And remember, there's no right or wrong way to search, just what's going to work best for you in your situation, so feel free to mix up techniques a little bit. Now we've got about 4,000 articles about the treatment of substance abuse or alcoholism, and about 600 about mindfulness. If we put both of those together with AND, we should get a smaller set of results that deal with both topics. These look better. You'll notice that some publishers grant copyright permission to put the text of their article online. Click the full text link and your article loads immediately. You have the option to print, save, or email the article to yourself as you see fit. Pretty convenient. Not every publisher grants the copyright permission to put their articles online in each database. Use the yellow info link button integrated into every University of Iowa Library's database to see if anyone else has permission to put your article online. Academic Search Elite doesn't have the rights to put this article online until a year after it's published in print, but the Wiley Online Library can get it for you right now. InfoLink can save you a lot of time and frustration finding your articles online. Sometimes an article you want won't be available online at all. In that case, InfoLink gives you direct access to our article delivery service. Request the article, and University of Iowa Library staff will scan a copy and deliver it to you electronically, free of charge. You don't need to write down or print out the record for every article you're interested in. Simply add them to a temporary holding area called the folder. You can even add things from different searches you've done within the database. But be careful, it all goes away when you log out of the database. Make sure you go into the folder before you leave, and either print out, save, or export your record somewhere else. You can even export your